Hi everyone, Cosmic Mango here, your favorite mango from outer space. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. Welcome to part 3 of the video series where I pick and discuss about unique commanders that are definitely worth trying out. If you're looking for a unique commander to pick up and play, then this video is perfect for you, as I'm going to be sharing with you some very nice commanders that feel totally unique to play, offering you a refreshing experience to the game. Before we start, I'd like to quickly mention my friends at Pyramid Designs. They make amazing playmats with fantastic quality. If you're interested in picking up a new playmat with great artwork, check out the link in my description below, which is offering a special discount code for my YouTube viewers. Okie dokie, without further ado, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Number 1. Eriette of the Charmed Apple. A legendary human warlock creature that costs 1 black, 1 white, and 1 generic mana to cast. She has 2 power and 4 toughness and says the following. Each creature that's enchanted by an aura you control can't attack you or planeswalkers you control. At the beginning of your end step, each opponent loses X life and you gain X life, where X is the number of auras you control. I absolutely adore this commander. In fact, I recently built a deck with her myself. She's a lot of fun to play, and I'm a big fan of global player damage, and Eriette can really get going once you set up enough pieces. The art is superb, it gives me Snow White vibes. What makes Eriette so unique is her interesting ability that allows you to slowly drain opponents' life totals down based on how many auras you control. This means you can even get life drain triggers if you enchant an opponent's creature. You even gain life, making her a very resilient commander, and she excels in the late game. I don't play against much enchantment removal, so once I manage to stack up enough pieces, games can be won. Some great additions for Eriette decks are the following. Petrify. This is a great aura. Enchant an opponent's creature, making them pretty useless, and you also get to trigger Eriette's life sack ability. Mesa Enchantress. A brilliant card for drawing more cards in a heavy based enchantment deck. Creatures like this can really help you keep your hand full of cards, cheap to cast and easy to trigger her ability. Superb. Eriette overall is a very solid commander that offers a unique and very fun playing experience. You can buy this commander for around $2.30. Number 2. Hallar, the Firefletcher. A legendary elf archer creature that costs 1 green, 1 red, and 1 generic mana to cast. He has 3 power and 3 toughness and says the following. Trample. Whenever you cast a spell, if that spell was kicked, put a +1/+1 counter on Hallar, the Firefletcher. Then Hallar deals damage equal to the number of +1/+1 counters on it to each opponent. Hallar, in my opinion, is massively unique, as I don't believe there is any other commander that comes close to what he does. Sure, we have other kicker commanders out there, but none feel quite like Hallar. Hallar offers an interesting player experience as you get to create kicker decks, which are pretty uncommon to find. You don't often play against kicker decks. Ramp up and cast as many kicker spells as you can to add counters onto Hallar, which will slowly drain your opponent's life totals down. And remember, you have Trample, so you can even use Hallar to attack and reduce opponents' life totals that way, if you wish. Some cards I would recommend for Hallar the Firefletcher deck are the following. Vines of Vastwood, a solid, low-cost kicker spell that can do some good work when doing combat damage. Murasa Sproutling, a great card to bring back your favorite kicker spells from the graveyard for round 2. Hallar is mega sweet and definitely worth trying out. You can buy this commander for around 40 cents. Number 3. Winota, Joiner of Forces. A legendary human warrior creature that costs 1 white, 1 red, and 2 generic mana to cast. She has 4 power and 4 toughness and says the following. Whenever a non-human creature you control attacks, look at the top 6 cards of your library. You may put a human creature card from one of them onto the battlefield tapped and attacking. It gains indestructible until the end of turn. Put the rest of the cards on the bottom of your library in a random order. Chances are you've probably seen Winota. She's a popular commander because she's really powerful. However, her playstyle is, in my opinion, very unique, and that's why she's on the list. Not many other commanders out there do what she does. She also gives Boros a real powerhouse of a deck to play. Winota can be played casually all the way up to highly competitively. Winota is insanely powerful, and once she starts attacking, she quickly can amass more creatures to join the party. Eventually, your board state is too much for your opponents to handle, and you can win the good old fashioned way with combat damage. Some cards I'd recommend for Winota deck are the following. Blade Historian. This one is funny. Giving all your attacking creatures double strike is just ridiculously powerful. Combat Celebrant. Extra attacks win games. Believe me, this card is nuts in a good way. If you're looking for a unique and massively powerful commander, Winota is a good one for you, but be warned, opponents will try to insta-kill her on sight. So give her hexproof. You can buy this commander for around $6. Number 4, Glissa, the Traitor. A legendary zombie elf creature that costs 2 green and 1 black mana to cast. She has 3 power and 3 toughness and says the following. First strike, Death Touch. Whenever a creature an opponent controls dies, you may return target artifact card from your graveyard to your hand. Now, how many first strike Death Touch creatures have you seen? Not many, right? I think that alone makes Glissa unique. Glissa offers a card advantage engine. She also makes an excellent defender, as whenever she blocks with her first strike and Death Touch ability, she usually one-hit KOs targets. Gets off scot-free. She's incredibly resilient. Some cards I'd recommend for a Glissa deck are the following. Agent of the Iron Throne. This card combos very nicely with what Glissa is doing. Deadly Dispute. An all-around great card. Works very well with Glissa. Glissa the Traitor is an awesome Golgari commander and incredibly fun to pilot. You can buy this commander for around $2.50. Number 5, the final card on my list. Prime Speaker Vannifar, a legendary elf ooze wizard creature that costs 1 blue, 1 green and 2 generic mana to cast. She has 2 power and 4 toughness and says the following. Tap, sacrifice another creature, search your library for a creature card with mana value equal to 1 plus the sacrificed creature's mana value. Put that card onto the battlefield, then shuffle. Activate only as a sorcery. So Vannifar allows us to do all sorts of cool and wonderful things. The main premise behind the Vannifar deck is to sacrifice a smaller creature with her tap ability to search for something slightly larger. And you continue this chain until we combo off somehow or throw a huge creature into play to wipe out an opponent. She is basically a birthing pod on a creature, which everyone knows that's a very powerful card. She is a versatile commander that can enable a lot of strategies and can win games extremely fast. She is dangerous at all stages of the game and can be very unpredictable to play against. Some cards I'd recommend for a Vannifar deck are the following. Breaching Hippocamp. It's a funny one, Hippocamp. I don't know why I'm laughing, sorry guys. An excellent card, as we can use it to untap our commander so that we can use her ability again that turn. Protein Hulk. This card is super sweet, as you can sacrifice it to your commander, Vannifar, and also get rewarded with its dying trigger that will allow you to search for even more creatures. Prime Speaker Vannifar is a strong commander and it's definitely worth trying out. You can buy this commander for around $2.80. Okay everyone, we have come to the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for making it this far. If you did enjoy the video, please could you drop a like, comment and subscribe to the channel. I would love to know if you have any recommendations on some unique commanders. If so, please share it in the comment section below. I love reading your comments and try to answer back to all the comments that I can. Thanks for watching everyone, and as always, take care and goodbye.